We are under the lights this evening as we get you set. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So one away here with the bases empty. And here comes Junior. Smoke toward the hole. Morgan from shallow right. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Willie Mays. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Mays.
Left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Digging in now, Duke Snyder.
The left
he comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Mays is off of first with 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Snyder is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Joe.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again. 1-2.
Nope,
and that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Two. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Mays is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Duke Snyder. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Snyder
lays off 1-0. Jenkins has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Anthony Rendon.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 10, Yulieski.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Down and away, ball 1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rodriguez.
First offering on its way. Hit down the third base line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Moore, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A bouncer up the middle, and he is out on the tag. To Thomas, they get them both, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Ryan Braun. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Standing in the bullpen, he squeezes it for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps Big Frank.
Thomas.
And that misses ball 1. Thomas is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
3-1 to him now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Omar Vizquel will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Vizquel.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mays is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Fergie Jenkins, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he pops it up back behind second base. Morgan will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ozzie Albies.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. 2-0. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And that'll get down out there near the wall, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The center fielder,
So stepping in, Willie Mays. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Liner towards second. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Stepping up to the plate, Duke Snyder.
Number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
Pulled toward
Suzuki.
right center field. Mays is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Standing in, Johnny Bench. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bench.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey waits on it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, will bat next. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Here comes another 0-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Snyder ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Ready for another chance. Joe Morgan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The set and the 1-0. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Grounded up the first baseline. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Drives it out to deep right center field. Giving chase his junior. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat. I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop to Morgan at the bag. Relay to first. At the plate, Chipper Jones flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Standing in, Duke Snyder. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Mays racing back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Digging in, Frank Thomas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The set and the 1-1 starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Marcus Moore.
Leading off for
first
the
delivery to him on the way.
The shortstop, Marcus
popped him up.
Moore.
Thomas has room in foul territory, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Fergie Jenkins. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ozzie Albies, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
In there, a base hit. So runners at first and second here with one away. And here comes Junior. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Willie
drilled on the ground to short. Vizquel picks it up, and the 2-out threat will. Digging in to try it again. Omar Vizquel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. He's got it one away. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he popped him up. Moore ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready now, Johnny Bench. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Line drive to center field. Mays will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Duke Snider. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The left fielder, Duke
Hit out toward second.
Snider.
Morgan is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So striding in, Anthony Rendon. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. And he fouls this one off. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Ichiro. 2 gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Last time up he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up squared.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Snider going back. Still going back. And that baby's gone. So the and now it'll be the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. But it doesn't quite have enough as it's off the wall in the deep part of the yard. Long throw to third. But he is in there with a triple. So coming to the plate, Marcus Moore. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. Rodriguez at third with 2 away. Hit in the air to shallow center. Vizquel ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that Travis Hafner is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Snider sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Joe Morgan. He started out the evening.
Joe Morgan.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones. No hits to this point.
Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Greg Holland is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now in the box, Fergie Jenkins. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Braun moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Ozzie Albies. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fastball well outside. Fly ball out toward left center field. Braun giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Liner in there for a base hit. Ready once again, Willie Mays.
Now
so far 2 for 3 in this one.
Willie.
And he lays off there 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing.
And the right fielder is there to make. Digging in once again, Duke Snider. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The center fielder.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
I got 2-1.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Again.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mays waits on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Striding in once again, Omar Vizquel. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly.
Vizquel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Digging in, Duke Snider. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Felipe Vasquez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will coast in. In now Anthony Rendon. He could really use Edwin Diaz is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Snider stands at second with no outs. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Popped him up. Vizquel waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Rodriguez.
And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Down the third baseline. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Braun going back, and he makes a nice catch on the. Leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki,
Leading
as they'll look
off
to
for the
get
bat,
something going here and even
the
this
right
game
fielder.
up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Goose Gossage enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Mays waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, Johnny Bench. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Cody Bellinger will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Pinch hit, Cody Bellinger.
A ball and no strikes. Fouled away. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Snyder has a play, and the inning is over. Tommy Kingley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Chris Bryant will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Bryant.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
And there's number 8.
1 ball,
1 away.
2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. 2-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he fouls this one off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Fouled off. Struck him out, so it remains. Kirby Yates enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Mays. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Duke Snyder. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Morgan, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
2 runs on 11
Look at the
hits,
numbers.
no
This
errors.
is what
They
you
left
want.